All right, so far we have found good from the last video. This is some of the good that we found. Lots of religious. And this is what I have in the craft so far. I think earrings were the big win on this one. Put this back down below. Hi, this is Doreen. Welcome or welcome back. Doing jewelry untangling. This is a huge buy of jewelry that I did. I'm still working through it. So we've got beads of all different sorts, buttons. I do like these little containers for putting stuff in. We've got a whole load of bracelets, and that's, I don't know, a couple inches deep, about 4 inches wide. And then this is the miscellaneous so far. Right there. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I just had an idea. That one bead, the one that didn't have the hole, or I didn't think, oh no, they both have holes. I bet you it goes with this, maybe. I wonder if those all, look, that probably all went together, but what I was thinking, so I'm wrong, those are holy. Oops, I just stuffed it back in here. Right there. But I wonder, where did the ring go? Don't you hate it when you set stuff down and it just disappears on you? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Oh, there it is right there. Maybe not that, because it doesn't quite fit well. And I actually don't like that together at all. It's probably something faceted, but at first thought I thought that would be cool, but nah, maybe not. And then we've got miscellaneous. So that one's about 6 inches by 2 inches deep. That's what's in there. And so far, this one is probably 10 inches long, 2 inches deep, and that's what we have for matched and unmatched earrings. I do have another one of these that I'll pull out as this one gets a little fuller. Sam says hi. Yes, ma'am. So we'll have another empty one if we get to that point. I'll sit there. All right, and we are back at it. Let's see how far we get. Excuse me. All right, so we got another earring. Bead. Yeah, I did notice some stuff had fallen out, so let's grab that real quick. All right, so there's that earring. And then this one. That little guy. Maybe a boot. I don't know. Little daisy. It is marked. Maybe. Nope, just the pattern. No marking. That's that little daisy. And we have a leather bracelet. Excuse me. Oh, pair of earrings. That'd be something if those were Swarovski. I'm trying to decide if I like it with glasses, without glasses. No, not marked that I see right off the bat. So, but those are pretty. Another little pair of earrings, which is nice. Those ones, not that turquoise one. A little hoop. Oh, I just took that off. Anyway, that will go back on there. Oh, that's it. Oh, it's a polished stone. That's pretty. All right, we're going to do this for now. Okay, so you need to see me torture myself putting that back together. Or torture you guys. All right, so we have a bead. Oh, that's pretty. It looks like a broken piece. Maybe pendant, maybe not. We have an S-hook. Let's look and see what that is. A little bead. So the caregiver that they sent Oh, look, that must go add on to a chain, or because it's got a clasp, or add on to a bracelet. That's pretty cool. Put that with bracelets. Peripherally, someone that my family knew her father. Oh, we got fur. The business that my parents owned, he actually worked for my parents. We all worked there as kids too. I actually remember him very, very fondly. He was a really wonderful man. So this is his 58-year-old daughter. She's a few years older than I am. And sweetheart, absolutely a sweetheart. Mushroom earrings, that'd be cool if I had those as a pair. Really, just I feel very comfortable with her helping my parents. I would never have to worry about trusting her. Her dad was exceptional. That is a pendant. That is lovely. See if there's any marking on it. I don't see a marking, but it does appear to have all of its little gems. That's beautiful. So super happy about that. There's that other earring that was in there. They could not have sent us a better match for someone to. She's kind of like us, grew up, doing projects and helping family. This is marked. What does that say? China. Bracelet extender or watch extender. A little pin. Backing. But yeah, really, really, really happy about who they sent. So I know that if we can get established and get her okay with all. Oh, we had that one earlier too, and we got some beads. She's just a caregiver. She is not a nurse or a CNA or anything like that. Those are cute. Little clippies. She will do some personal care for him, like wash his hair, wash his feet, wash his hands. A good in-depth cleaning. Stuff that'll free up my mom. And it's not that he can't do that, but it's stuff that my mom helps him with in doing in-depth. That is dirty. I'm going to put that in craft. That in a shower, gets clean, but a deep cleaning. Plus, he'll probably love having his feet and hands soaked. My mom does it for him. But this will free up my mom to do that. Hi, you see Emmy? Oh, that's an earring. Oh, I had that sweater clip when I first saw it, but look at that. Wow. This is Warren High School. Put that in the pendant. So I'm really, really thrilled. Nice big hoop. I don't see a mark on that. Yeah, couldn't be happier. Knows a lot of similar people in the area that we grew up with. Knows my brother's best friend's family. I was friends with the daughter, but not besties. But we were good friends. I mean, she's a wonderful girl. Became a hairdresser, and she's got the coolest style. And just one of those, honestly, like super sweet people. She is just really, really sweet. I always liked her. And I'm very, very happy. Let's see. Call me on my shell phone. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, and put that in with the beads. Yeah, so thrilled about it. But this woman's dad worked with my parents. I worked with him. Just a very jump ring. Just a very, very sweet man. And yeah, I can't imagine he would have raised anybody who wasn't just absolutely as lovely as he is. So super, super happy about that. This one, not marked, but that's a really pretty pendant. Yeah, Such a weight lifted. So we have her 7 hours a week, twice a week, 3.5 hour shifts. Yeah, so it's just really nice. Even if she just does the bare minimum that she has to for personal stuff, and then it just hangs out and talks with my dad, that would be awesome. Or hangs out and watch westerns with him. She's definitely got that patience, and you know, there's enough. Oh, frog with a little, oh, that's so cute, a little gem in his belly. I don't know if you can tell how relieved I sound. I just, you know, we'll take any help we can get, but just having somebody that, put that in craft, that you instantly feel comfortable with, and now you know why. It looks like a little stone. I hope that's not a tooth, but we'll put that in there. Another little bead. Another little bead. 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 Oh, it looks like tiger's eye or tiger's eye glass beads are in here. Yeah. And so I actually left to let my mom handle the training for feet washing and getting all of that together. That will take them a little while. So I came down to do a little bit of this. Ooh, what is this? Okay, so I've got a little chain wrapped up in that. Oops, come back to you. Because this is missing pieces, but boy, I don't know. I think you could take all of the extra bits off or leave even these and rearrange it, and that would be so pretty. I don't see that it's marked anything. It doesn't have like a hang tag maker, but I think that could be spectacular even without. I'm gonna be better without these pieces. Those, just take those 3 out and always put something else there. That I'm gonna work with. Little bracelet. Yeah. Oh, gotta do this little necklace. This is just a little chain necklace. I wanted to see if it's marked. Maybe. Nope, that's a pattern on that side of the. Nope, not marked, but just a little chain. Definitely wearable. Oh, it's another one of those mesh metal chainmail kind of feeling looking earrings. Mary Era, which is a separate earring. That says something. So there's those hoops. Those are cute, little sparklies. Sugar Fix. I do have this one somewhere in all of these bundles of earrings. Ooh, very Etruscan. It looks like a. What is the little pocket watch kind of look? With the little stopper at the top or the opening on the top. Here, a little key. I'll put that over here. Another little earring. Just needs to be clean. A little scratched, but not horrible. Not horribly scratched. I don't see a mark on it. A little Disney flip-flop pin. And it does have the Disney mark, and it has like a Disney made in China FAC number. So I'll have to look that up. So cute. Part of an earring. But that's pretty. I have to look into that. Got a shell necklace with some glass tiger's eye beads. a little dirty, but probably could do cleaning and be wearable. Or put it in yard sale, flea market kind of stuff, and people will clean it up themselves. Got a pair of little heart earrings, a little hoop. There. Ear hugger. It didn't stay open, but I mean, it didn't stay closed, but I could probably fix it if I had the other one closed. I think I'm going to move this over. I did get my UV light thingy. I don't know how to use it yet, but we'll figure that out. Red light. I guess I'll need to figure out long press switch to adjust brightness. But maybe it's the other side. Ah, there's the UV. And I guess I'd have to turn the bright light off. Oh, we've got glowy. We do have some glowy in here. Not so much in the earrings, but we have some glowy over here that we'll get to. Sweet. I keep seeing people do stuff to show the glow. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the glow. And I'm like, I don't have a good UV light, so I did pick one up. I put the light back on. That's pretty. Broken, but just needs to be unattached, but could be reattached. And that one is actually copper tone, and I will look that over a little better for stones. Looks like I'm gonna need another bracelet one, so let me switch this. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to knock you over. I'm kind of clumsy. Alright, so there's that. And we have another bracelety one, so I'm gonna switch that out. And we'll go this way with that, so it's all right there. I got a little beaded stretchy bracelet. Hey Sam, you okay? A green painted earring. Yes ma'am, how you doing? She does not like to be pilled. Well, let's just put it that way. I don't like it at all. That's pretty. Yes. Did you see me whip that chain right around there? Alright, these are wooden beads. Right, now that's free. Look at that. Purples, gold, brown. Very cool. I would say wearable. What? The antiquing, I think, or the color remover kind of looks like it's antiqued, maybe. Okay, so this is a necklace on a silver tone chain. Probably all silver tone. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Now we're just waiting for the vet to call so we know what's going on with Sam. She had to go to the vet yesterday. Yeah. She did a UTI about a month ago. She's somewhere between 12 and 14 years old, but she is my girl, so I want to get her in. I had to have all of her records transferred. Oh, it's missing a couple, but isn't that pretty? That's a shame. I don't see a maker on it, but we'll put that. Let's steal the necklace, maybe. Ooh, no, it's attached, so we're not going to steal the necklace. Put that in craft. This would probably be reused for pieces. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that's undone over here. So I'm going to move this pump. Oh, so we got an earring in there. So I'm waiting for the vet to call. Hopefully they get the results today. So So there's that earring. Yes, ma'am. We're going to see what the vet doctor says about you. See what's going on. Yes. Okay, wearable. Just needs to be straightened out a bit, but look at that cranberry. That really ruby color. That's really pretty. No maker that I see, but wearable. Hey, sweetheart. All right, I'll move this if you want to sit there. You want to sit there? You want to come up? No, you just want to rub on the box. Okay, we have Sacrament of Reconciliation. Just have some damage on the wood. Ooh, looks like something chewed on it, so I don't know if this could be taken off. I will put it in craft. Do you guys remember these? But this looks like it's a whole, oh boy, necklace. Let's see if we can get this out. All right, was this some kind of like Express art, like Express the mall brand did stuff like this? It's all I can, it's something mall brandy did something with this idea, unless you guys know otherwise. All right, so we have a magnet, some earrings. Earring back, there is a magnet. Earring back, there's the little magnet causing all the trouble. I'll put that in with miscellaneous. That's, oh, that's an earring. I was like, is that a part of a bracelet? That's cool. All right. Back to the zipper bit, which I think is going to go in craft because it's pretty dirty. But get everything out of it. Ma'am. I hear you purring, so I know you're not upset or hurting. There's the zippers. I'm going to put that in craft. I'm not going to entangle that any further. Would you like to wear that? Hi. You going to hop up and say hi to everyone? Oh, we've got a clip of some sort. What does it say? Yes, ma'am. Team sport. I don't know. What do you guys think? Miscellaneous. We've got a little hook bracelet on rope. I don't see any kind of stainless steel or any marking other than this guy, which I don't know what that is. I'm gonna put that in. Maybe wearable. Oh, you're not coming. You're not gonna say hi. And we've got an earring. I don't know if you could hear that, but those beads just went flying all over the place. That is really dirty and will need to be cleaned, but that looks like a phoenix. I don't see a mark on it, but that is really, really pretty. Okay, guys, how would I go about cleaning that schmutz on there? I don't know, maybe the eye is missing. I think it's actually there. It's just dirty. All right, any ideas on cleaning? Somebody dropped something on that at a party. That's really pretty. Nope, there's that other big door knocker earring. Oh, that does have a mark. What does that say? JJ. Is that Johnette? Yeah, it says JJ on it. Let me see if I can. Right. I always thought JJ was Johnette. Maybe I'm wrong. But there's a pair of those. That's cool. Ma'am. Pair of earrings already bagged. Pair of earrings right there. Carded. Somebody separated. There's those earrings. There's that. Those beads, those are going to be everywhere. Some of those might get eaten in the vacuum. There's this bracelet. Maybe not repairable, but I wonder if I could take off the next link, make it a little shorter. Possibly. So we got that earring. Ooh. That sounds like glass beads. Those are very pretty, but boy, is that tiny. Kids? Tiny, but I wonder if you could add to it. You got all kinds of, have a little Christmas. Probably was a brooch, maybe an earring. Got that one. That earring. This is marked Japan. Looks like it's missing, maybe. A couple of the pearls. I'm gonna put that in craft. Don't see me fixing that. Although if it's an easy fix, somebody let me know if you fix and if you have any ideas. There's an earring. Especially if I were to find the other one. Post and clip. So that must go up the ear. Different. Another earring. Another little pair of earrings. That one has a green bead in there. Those I think we saw. There's this little lever back one. Another earring. Oh, I've seen this similar to that in some of this. There's that and that. I'm supposed to be sleeping right now, but my brain is too active. Earring. All right, I'm going to try see if I can do this sitting down because my back is killing me, but I want to be able to see if I can still get good enough video for you guys. All right, so that's as far down as this will go. And let's see. Looks like you guys will be able to see. Earring. The only thing I'm not sure about is this guy, so I'll have to play with that. Oh, there's also a light on this magnifier, so that might help a little with when I'm looking. That's an earring. Oh, I'm sitting down for a minute. It just feels good. Okay, so wooden beads. Probably would need to be restrung, but wearable. That's interesting. I'm trying to see if you guys can see okay. Oh, heart, probably pendant. We'll put that miscellaneous just in case we find an earring that goes with it. Oh, a golf bag. I'm trying to make sure I'm holding it where you guys will be able to see it. That is monogrammed. I want to make sure you guys can see. Yeah, it looks like it should open. There's a hinge right there. Haha. It is a little locket. Oh, and it is marked something on the inside. Bear with me. Let's see. W&H Company. Anybody know? It's on the inside of the locket. And it is monogrammed. B-A-R, B-A-D. Anybody read that? That's pretty calligraphy. Or that font. Got a clip earring. Oh, I've got a pin, but maybe something went on the top of that. Another earring. Oh, switch that back. Sorry, guys. That. So then there was this earring. And then this pin that I think is broken on top. I mean, I guess it could be worn like that if you just, that's all you wanted it to be. All right, so sitting down may not work. At least I haven't figured it out yet. I need like a bar stool, like a taller stool. I think last time I had a box of jewelry that I set on. That's all right. I will survive. I'm only going to do another half hour. Oh, that is broken on the top there, but it is across. Oh, pin back. Another enameled earring. Okay. All right, so this one does not have any beads on that piece. Probably because I threw them across the room. Okay, so this one. Just want to tie off and see if I can maybe not throw all the beads at once. Right, you still have beads. We're going to tie this one. Oh, just what I didn't want to have happen was dump all the beads. Oh well, they will get found, I'm sure. Or most of them will get found. Right. So you're tied. Oh, no, I missed one. Did I miss one? Okay. So that's all those little beads that went flying. I'll put that in craft, but I am going to put it in a bag. I hate chasing those little beads more than once, or more than half a dozen times. There. Those are nice little beads if somebody's doing, wants to work with those little tiny glass beads. Right. This has got an M on it. With a little there clasp. Oh, so it is a little bracelet and it is intact. So put that with the bracelets. Oh, one of the little bracelets. A little stretchy rhinestone. Looks like everybody's accounted for. And got some more beads. Get a little bar pin. Oh, it looks like I had something hanging on it. Yeah, there's that. Little cherry rhinestone necklace. That's pretty cute. Intact, so wearable. This is going to go right into craft. It could very well be wearable. I don't want to deal with that. Alright, so we've got a leather, or actually probably canvas, maybe, strap, thread necklace, wearable. Got, what is that? It's an earring. Oh, I bet you that's part of that earring that's broken in here. So put that in there. A little bracelet. Another earring. Two more earrings. I think we saw this one before on this one here. Or something similar anyway. There's that. Oh, grapes and wine bottle. So they are a pair. That's a baseball pin. So those are a pair, but they did that like item or associated items. Part of a bracelet, beads, a little hoop. I think I just dropped this little fleck of paper. Oh, found one of the little beads. And another one. Okay, another very tiny little bracelet. Oh, that's pretty. Is it the crushed turquoise and coral? I don't know if it's on sterling or not. Sorry, I had to have a sip of coffee. Button. Earring. Leather light cutout, another earring. Another earring. Bracelet. Couple of necklaces. We have that one. Those are plastic. They sound plastic. I could be wrong. See, those are heavier and feel like glass, or sound like glass, maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? That one's broken. Another pearl earring. Remember these dangles with the jewel colors? Some little noisemakers. Slug. Bird. I don't know. Abstract? Don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, gold nugget. Pendant. I don't know. Let's see if there's anything on this one. I don't see any kind of stamp on it, but when I worked at Service Merchandise in the 90s, my boss had a gold nugget ring with diamonds set in it. I love that thing. He loved that thing. Always with his little pinky. Yeah. Alright, a little hugger earring. Little Hawaii earring, pineapple. Looks like they could be taken apart. A little tiny earring. A little charm. Attacher, bracelet, extender, maybe. Double bracelet. Another piece of a bracelet. Alright, hang on. I gotta take my sweatshirt off. I'm roasting. Oh, good thing you guys can't see my hair when I just took that off. It is standing up. Whew, I got roasting. Earring. Another little hoop. Ooh, that's cool. A little pyramid. Crystal. How about those sparkle? Earring back. Earring. That bottle glass. Or it feels cool, so I wonder if it is real glass. A chandelier. So these are also, how do you tell if they're glass or plastic? And this feels kind of heavy. And how do you know if it's check glass or just black glass? I got lots of questions. I need to do lots of research. Stud earrings. Little bead. And crystal versus glass on the beads. Is there a way to know? Okay, so we have a necklace. Very dirty. Probably be cleaned up, but we shall see. Desperately need to get a manicure someday. Even just getting them shaped. Oh, those are pretty chandelier. And AB crystals. How do you know the age of them? How do we know all of this stuff? Who would you guys recommend that I watch that would know this stuff? That's pretty. Schmutz. I don't see a marking. This. Oh, this is part of a scarf clip, but it's missing, and some thread. It's missing its piece, so I'm gonna put that in craft. I don't know that there's a real market for those. Do you guys know? Look at that earring. When was that cool to wear? Does anybody know? Oh, those are pretty. Green. That's funny what I think is pretty and what other people think is pretty. No judgments at all. Everybody's got their own style. That goes pendants. I think as long as you enjoy what you're wearing, wear it. Unless it's vulgar. Like hanging kittens in a bad way. You know, something horrible like that. Yeah, please don't wear that around me. It'll make me cry. Back to a pin. Get a little angel. That would probably have to be turned into a pendant because if it had something on the back, which it doesn't seem to have, so it's probably a pendant. Put a little chain on that, like that little chain that I rescued. This little. See, that's plastic, and the color's coming off, so it's going in craft. I'm not easily offended. I guess my thing is, don't harm animals, old people, children, and pretty much that's pretty much it. Guess if you're an adult, you can fend for yourself. I mean, I'm sure there's certain challenge, or certain. Oh, that's Avon, and that looks like an extender. I'm sure there's certain challenges to that. Maybe folks that are challenged themselves. But again, animals, old people, children, just don't. That will fire me up pretty good. That's pretty. Very simple. Oh, that goes in there like that. Oh, that's cool. And then there's this bracelet, which I don't see any markings on, and it's poorly soldered together, so I doubt that it's worth anything. What things get to you? What things really fire you up in this world? Oh, that is so cute. So cute. Right now at home, we thought we were feeding a cat, but it turns out in my shelter there's 2 cats, a raccoon, a mouse, that are all being fed. So we're trying to decide, how do we feed just the cats? I don't know that there is a way to, but see, a very fat raccoon and a little mouse that is getting very chubby. I guess I'm okay with a mouse as long as it's outside the house and not in the house. Oh, that's really pretty, but it's broken. It's a little chickadee. Let's see. Yeah, a little chickadee. And that says Barlow. Oh, I'm going to put that with the earrings, because if I can find the other one, maybe something can be salvaged with that. Another little earring. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind feeding the cats. Everything else. Alright, we've got a bracelet with a cross. A little stretchy. Oh, we've got some lavender and white beads, wearable. I don't know how you separate that. So I guess we're feeding the neighborhood. Again, as long as they stay out of my house. I know there's stuff in storage that I need to pull out of there. A lot of it's tools though, so it's not too much that can get actually damaged. Bracelet. Don't see a marking on it, but it's definitely vintage. Look at that. I think Is that curb link? I think that's what that is. I'm just stretching my brain cells here. Triple hearts pin. Oh, it's marked. Let's see what this has. Maybe Avon? I'm struggling. Maybe. Oh, hold on. I'm having a hard time making that out. Again, I need an eye exam. It's like right on that curve. Let's see if I can. Nope, I just. Maybe it's nothing. Just say Monet? Oh, I think we found Monet pin. Well, that is pretty. All right. And we have another earring. Oh, I struggle on 10 power and 30 power on the new magnifier, but again, it's new to me, so I'm still trying to figure out where to put stuff and how to read it. Should be pretty simple, but you know. Alright, so we got a wood bead earring, little faces mask. I know that's supposed to probably be the theater, but to me it looks like one of those red light masks that you put on the whole face and your face glows. That's just me. A little hoop. Alright, so we have a little stretchy bracelet. Oh, there's the other half of that broken one. Craft. Oh, we've got pearl earrings, probably faux. Another little earring. It's a bee, and it's a broken bracelet. Let's put that in crafts. Part of a necklace, part of a pendant. Put that in miscellaneous. A little charm adder. A whole bunch of beads over here. I'm just gonna pick up a few of them. Give you guys a gained a lot of tiger eye. Or tiger's eye. Which is it? Yeah, honestly, don't know what. Tiger's eye. Some little faceted pearl. One over here. Oh, that's pretty. Little bracelet. The wire wrap or wire ones. I remembered getting those done in like Mexico when we visited as kids, and I do not know what that is. Any ideas? Put that in miscellaneous. We've got a hoop. Oop, we have another one of those really pretty beads. A little feather. Doesn't seem to be attached to anything. Put that in miscellaneous. I don't know. Should probably just throw it out. Earring, part of an earring. New York. Looks like it was a pin or an earring that came off. Put that in miscellaneous. Let's see if I can get it here. I can just like a little scoop. Alright, so you got an earring. 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 Very little earring. Bead. Earring. Earring. A little love knot. Oh, these little square ones. A little crown. Looks like it has all of its little bits on there. A little stopper. I don't know. I've seen these in here. Let's go in and craft. A little faceted marquee shaped something. Oops, something just fell back in. Alright, not an earring. I don't know if it went on something. That miscellaneous. A little wire wrap that can go in trash. Oh, we've got some beads with the foil stuff painted on the back, or the gold painted on the back. Those earrings, beads, more beads. I'm just gonna put those in the bead. I know there's a little bit of paper in there, but it's easier to just dump those all over there. Then try to pick out the paper. Hey, my hands are doing good. I did get to the chiropractor, so my hands are a little less dropsy right now. So that'd be good for a little while. Back of an earring stopper. I think I'm just gonna put that in craft. Probably should throw it out. There's an earring there. Get this little bunches of stuff. Pair of earrings there. Either have some rust on them. Probably could just be cleaner. So we got a little piece of paper. We got a pin. Oop. What's that? Club. Black club. That's pendant or earring maybe. Earring back. Some beads. We'll put over the beads. Let me pull this little piece of bracelet. Okay. Earring back. A little earring. A little bit of thread. A little earring. Back. Oh, those sweet. I love these sweet little rhinestone Christmas trees or triangles or whatever you want to call them. A little turquoise heart. A little stud earring. A little wreath earring. Alright, so then we've got some pieces. It's earring back, safety pin, and just some beady bits. And I think there's an earring rubber in there. I'm not going to pull that out. Because my luck, I'll drop everything at that point. Alright. Bobby pin, I am not going to keep. I'm going to put it in craft for now, but probably should just throw it out. So I'm going to just see if I get all these little bits without making too much of a mess. There's some hair, some fur, could be Sam, could be whoever owned this before, could be anywhere along the way. Because as you know, I got this on district.net, David's Deals. This is part of that great big jewelry buy that I did. Looks like there's some little paint pieces that came off of some jewelry. Looks like an earring back. Those beads that went flying. Boy, those little beads go. It's a good thing they're little. They'll just get sucked up in the carpet, and I'll find them in like 20 years when the carpet comes out or something. Like, yeah, a little bit of plastic. Oh, sorry, hand was in the way, or not in frame. Okay, I'm gonna drop these down over here, and we'll start with the rest of it. I'm just going to get a great big Ziploc and dump that whole thing in there. Let's see. Little beads. I need like a mini Hoover. A little tiny vacuum. I'm sure there's like keyboard vacuums or something that would do that. If I have one, it's back at my house and all of my reseller stuff. Just put my eBay store in vacation mode again. Somebody wanted a Christmas ornament that I just took to my house because I thought everything was on vacation mode, and vacation mode ended. And they sent me an offer, which, yeah, I feel awful about that, but I just can't focus on that. Okay, so we got magnetic hematite. Because look, everything's sticking to it. Okay, an earring, another one, couple of, oh, that's earring back, bead. Oh, I'm very tempted to just shoot this guy over here and see what comes up on him. Oh, not a whole lot. Alright, so another earring, earring back. Oh, tiger's eye was magnetic. Really? Yeah. A little jump ring. Another bigger jump ring. I did not know that some tiger's eye was magnetic, so that's going in bracelets. That's going over here. Alright, I have an earring. I have a toggle bar for bracelet. A little rubber with some dice. A little rubber bracelet with some dice on it. Ooh, those are awesome. I tried wearing mustard. It's not my color. There's a hole in that one, so there must have been something on the front. Oh, those are pretty. With the little red beads in them, or the red crystals. Mustard's not really my color, but boy, I do like it. Little bracelet. Ah, it's missing a clasp, but I'm sure I can put something on there. Oh, we have a ring. It is not marked anything, so just a little fashion ring. Alright, and then we have a stretchy bracelet. A little glass bead. That's really pretty. Just kind of block some of the light so you can see. Oh, it looks like really pretty Murano. Probably not, but how does that look? A little plastic. Oh, no, that feels like glass pendant. One of those. Another stabby pin. Oh, little golf club ice pick. I don't know. Oh, horse whip. Anybody know? Got any guesses? What are your guesses? I don't know. Alright, miscellaneous. Oh, a little bead. I was going for this chain, but I got the bead instead. A little broken chain. Craft. Look at this shook out. Let's see what we've got. Some little beads with a cross on it. I guess wearable bracelet, maybe. Oh, we have an earring. Did we see this one earlier? Maybe another earring. Sorry, did you guys go look at that? It's really pretty. A little stretchy bracelet. I have to remember to stretch this way, not this way, because I keep hitting the stand. Another puffy earring, puffy gold hoop. A little charm. Yes, ma'am. There's that. Another earring. We saw that one. There's a little pair of those. A little hoop. Shooting stars. Some more little stars and hearts. Earrings. Oh, a little pair of earrings there. Oh, that's a ring. No. I don't know. Let's see. It looks like there's something in the shank. Kind of looks like a ring. No, that is a pattern on the inside. But it's oval shaped. So don't know. Miscellaneous. Got a little bracelet. It's like that, those liquid silver beads. Is that what those are? A little barrel clasp. Another earring. Is that the kitty to the doggy? Or is that another dog? I'll have to look at those together and see. I don't think that, maybe that's matching. Another one of those little charm holders. Oh, it's an owl. Look at that guy. Isn't he fantastic? That's wearable. She's talking in her sleep. A little bow with some pearls on it. She's laying on her side on the bed and she's just rolling and squeaking. It's just, I guess she's enjoying her little nap time. If she really wanted my attention, you guys know she'd be over here squawking at me or climbing up and telling me that she wanted attention. But she's just enjoying herself over there. Oh, looks like it broke off and went on. So, oh, it's a little flower. No? Oh, sometimes I just don't know. Could be flower, could be a candle. Some beads there. Now I want to test all the tiger's eye and see if all tiger's eye is metallic beads. I know, like, if I drop a nail outside, I do take a magnet and look in the yard, and I know we get like magnetic sand, and I guess tiger's eye is just a stone, or magnetic bits of rock. Yeah, I really don't know the properties of stone or rock or anything like that. Maybe that's just something that struck me as new, but everybody knows it and I just don't. I never really did a whole lot with costume jewelry until the last few years of selling it, and I certainly didn't do much with stone jewelry. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a little bit of burlap, and then we have a cross that needs to be cleaned, and I'm guessing rosary. So I'll put that in wearable. And then we have another wood and metal cross, and that is marked something. This one says France on the very bottom in the metal. Let's see if I can get you guys right there. It says France. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know anything about religious jewelry. Oh, this is that earring that we had earlier. Okay, the coin and the loops and the danglies. And it's got a necklace attached to it. Or chain. Oh, sorry guys. Somebody yell at me and tell me to fix the camera view. Sorry. I'm just pulling that apart. So that was inside on the last one. And there's a little baby cross. A teeny tiny one. On a wearable necklace. So there's that. Alright, these look like shell. I got stuck in everything. And there's an extender. Put that with that. So just some shells. I'm going to put that in crap because there's no clasp on it or anything. So somebody would have to fix those. This is beads. Is it all there? Yep. Oh, that way. If you do it the right way, there we go. don't know. Wearable, I guess. I get a keychain. Anything shakes out, I'll do that. And then it looks like I'm going to need to do some untangling. So I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop and take a break. And this one says Sarah Coventry. Nice long set of pearly whites. Probably not real. Oh, I got a wishbone. Looks like it's got some color loss, but bracelet, necklace, keychain, I don't know. Fob. Put that over here. Oh, I got this one with some black beads that need a really good cleaning. Yes, I will be washing my hands really good after all of this. Wearable. Needs a cleaning to be very wearable. These feel like plastic. I've got an earring. Oh, I was hoping that would come out. Alright, last one. Tor, $3. I think I had one of these before. That is really heavy. Let's see, is it marked? Nope, not marked, but look at the beads on that. They're so prettily made. Yep. Some of those little seeds and sparkly beads. Oh, I know, just go for it. We're so close. Right now I'm putting all the weight on my left foot as I'm standing, so I guess I could shift a bit. Okay. Oh, if only I had a clasp. Right. Ooh, these are pearl. Oh, of course it's not separate. It is all one piece. Alright, so that's out. Okay. We're gonna get lucky. Okay, that one's out. Oh, we got it. Alright, I think we're gonna press on. So there's that. Now, what does it sound like to you guys? These wire necklaces really get caught up in any links that are not completely closed. Or have had a little bit of stress opening. Boy, they don't want to let go. Got in there. Let me let you out. Free. Alright. That is broken. No clasp, so I'm going to put that. So look at the ends. Yeah. Nope. I guess it could be attached to itself, maybe. Oh, that's probably fixable. Wearable with a little bit of help. So I've got a chain with a knot in it. This one looks pretty rough. So I'm going to put that in craft. Somebody might be able to do something with it. Something fitting. There's an earring in here somewhere. Yep, right there. I'm going to pause and grab something to put on the chair, see if I can get enough height that I can see. You can see. but I can give my foot a break. I'd really love to finish this. Clasp. Hopefully it goes to this necklace. I'm going to set that there for 1 second. I'm going to get organized here. Be right back. Alright, let's see if we can do that now. Alright, so I can see through the magnifier, but I think you guys can see my hands if I do it right here. Oops, I just broke the chain. Well, there's that earring. And I just broke the chain. So we'll save the pendant. Oh, it's attached to that. All right. And that was really delicate. There it is. It might be worth trying to repair. It's probably just one of the links came undone. So I'll put it over here on the right. See if we can make it wearable. Oops, that happens. I mean, these things are tangled up and have been tangled up and have gone other place. So there's a bracelet there. Looks like we're missing, so it's going to go in craft. Okay, so we've got a barrel clasp on a beaded necklace, which is really dirty, but yeah, we'll try to clean it. Not soak it, but just try to rub a cloth, baby wipe over it and see if we can get it clean. Alright, so there's that one. Put that in the wearable. Just trying to see what's easy ones that I can pull out. A little bracelet, if there are any. Okay, so we've got native inspired. Alright, so somebody had a $5 tag on this native inspired piece. Or is it on this one? No, yeah, it's definitely on this. But it doesn't want to come off the other one easily. And I would price it differently anyway. So, there's that. Oh, it's got a lot of different things going on there. Okay, well, guess we'll do it from there. It's wearable. And you have this. Is this another rosary? No, that tag's on there. That'll have to come off, but looks like it's broken in the wrong place. Probably reattachable. Probably, if it's wearable and or correct. Oh, that's really pretty. Somehow, oh, it's missing a rhinestone. Somehow I think that rosaries have to have a certain count. Okay, so that is definitely broken. But boy, that was pretty. Yeah, put that in craft, whether for me or for someone else. I think you have to have a certain number of thingies on the beads on the rosary. Sorry, don't mean to be disrespectful. Just brain power. Not so hot. There's that. Also wearable. I'd do research on that before I attempted to sell it because I wouldn't want. That's pretty. Nice and long. I don't see a clasp on it unless. Oh, did I speak too soon? No, I don't see a clasp on it, but that's pretty. Wearable. And if it wasn't right, I just wouldn't sell it, or I would definitely disclose that, you know, it's missing. Or do a bead count, let them decide what they wanted to do. I think that's more. And so there's a little little earring stuck in necklaces and bracelets. This bracelet. All right. The 10 power might be a little bit much to be working on. The 10 power is a little bit much, but it's handy for identifying. So unfortunately, I'm at that age where you gotta have some magnification, but maybe not 10 times magnification for everything. I don't know if I dug out any cheaters for this, just because I was trying to see. Okay, so Alex and Ani cross. And this guy's hooked up on here. So there we go. I don't know if that's broken or if it just needs to be slid and put back together. But Alex and Ani, you can look into that. So there's a bangle. Oh, got some former bracelet stuff or necklace. There's that. I had some of these that said Monet on them, so I was just taking a quick look to see I don't see that on there. Everything just falls out on its own. Right, so this is one of those pods or seeds. Looks to be in good condition, so we'll put that in wearable. This is an earring. Yep. I just have to remember to keep checking to make sure you guys can see what I'm seeing or see what I'm doing. Because you guys are the whole point. Well, you guys are a big part of why I'm doing this. I've had people comment, and, you know, it's a nice way to interact with people. Under there. I enjoy doing this. It is a good de-stressor. Oops. Doreen, you're being a bull in a china shop. Alright, so we know that goes together. So let's see what it would take to fix that. If it's not too hard, then... Let's go with what fell out. There's an earring there. And this little bead necklace. Seed bead. So there's one end. Got some hair. And that one needs some untangling. but that's all there. Appears to be. So wearable. A little help. She really is just over there napping and just talking to herself in her sleep, or just talking, enjoying herself. Wearable. Don't see a marking on that. Like, I turn it so I can see if the light would catch on anything. And then I'll bring out the... Oh, that looks like it matches some of those earrings that we've had. Looks like it would need to be restrung though. And I don't see a marking on that. I am going to put that over here. Gotta draw the line somewhere, right? Not good at that. Alright, so this is broken. This end of the cross is broken. Those are like one of those wood cutout pieces. So I'm gonna move that over to craft. But it does have some decent charms on it that could be reused, repurposed. Alright, so we have another religious bead set, rosary bead. Honestly, don't know what's what on those. There's a pretty earring. Nice dangly. But that's the great thing about this. You can always learn. Stretchy necklace. I'll see about that. Broken piece. I'll put that over here. And something's losing its coloration. Some more. So there's a lobster claw in that I will grab and repurpose. Alright, so that's got a bail, lobster claw, it's got an end, and seem to have all its bits. Howlite, maybe? This green one should be easier, not easier, but gives me something different to chase down. There's an earring there. Let's get an earring out of there, because earrings really do muck up the works. Well, there was an earring back on there, but pull that off. There's another earring. See, when they have all the loops and the earring back on there, that just, and all of these bits, does make it a little more challenging to take it apart. Missing some stones. That was Claire's. Also put that in the craft. Oh, that's a keychain. Maybe? What do you think? What is that? It does open like a shower curtain holder. Don't know if that's a bracelet. Put it with bracelets for now. Alright, so we got this one out and that. Oh, I got that Sarah Coventry. That's kind of her tag. Yep, Sarah Coventry. Yep. So that just needs some untangling, but I think that would be wearable. There's a little birdie on there. Alright. Oh, I got this chain out. No maker, but a cute little chain. I'll be interested to see how those clean up. If it's like an oxy bath to just take all of the old metal feel off of it. Oh, today I feel like we got a really good break from the universe for having this girl, this woman. She's a little older than me. I keep saying girl. I don't know why I do that, but this woman be who she is and how we know her, and just that's fantastic. Oh, so are you part of this guy, right? So we have a flower, a rose, some thorns, a bird, oh, and a necklace. And it seems to all be there. We've got a clasp, we've got an end, so cool. Nothing broken on it. Okay, so this is an eyeglass one. So it's a great chain though. I'll put that in with craft. If I find any librarians or anybody teachers that need their glasses on the chain, oh, I got a whole bunch. Two out, maybe, or sort of out. Okay, so there's one. Wearable, cleanupable, no maker, but pretty. Alright, this piece. No maker, pretty. Wearable. Got another rosary. Or religious beads. I don't know what you guys want me to call them. I'm going to say rosary until I know otherwise, but I really don't know. I don't know anything about them. So we've got an earring. I like the loop on that. That's cool. A little green glass bead. So there's that. Looks like it'd be reattached. So we'll look at that one. Oh, got an earring. There's always earrings in here. Mucking it up, but fun to get out. Oh, two earrings. Is it a pair? I think it is. I think it's a pair. Meow. Sorry, did I wake you up? I'm almost done there, monkey. Try not to break anything else. Alright, so there's that one. And this one's in here. Get this chain off of here. Or put it further on. So there's the other one. Put those together. I don't see a maker on those. Good. Hopefully that hooks. Some fun beads. Oh, it's really tangled up. Get any of this out of here. Oh, did I get it? Alright, so broken, has a clasp, possibly repairable. I'll take a look at that and see. Butterfly wrapped up in here. That part's out. Okay, that's there. Looks like it's all the colorations on there. And dirty, but we can look at that. Get that big beaded one out. I don't know if there's any significance to that. I guess I'll Google lens it and see. So that mess is separate. Unhook this. I don't get this separated at all. Cross on there. Of course, it's wrapped up in this so fast. Magnetic bead. I like to unhook these. Hopefully I don't lose the charms, but we kind of have plenty of room to see if we're going to. together. There's that. All right. So we've got these two. So get across there. Doesn't appear to be marked. It's got blue in the background. It's got a working necklace. So let's see. I don't see anything on that side marking it. All right. Wearable. This one is also free from the pile. And I know this one we unhooked. So this one not marked on that side, not marked on that side. So wearable. Again, probably a religious ladder of some sort. Oh, another magnetic bead. It's always something like that. Earring, magnetic bead. Alright, so there's that. Oh, that's a neat cross. Not hard. It's got a knot, so I'll have to get that out, but wearable. Another little cross in here. Okay, wearable. So we get separatable. It's got those little shiny bits on there. There we go. There's that one. Got the little box chain. I like these chains. Interlocking boxes. There's that. Oh, look at that bracelet in the mix. Honestly, I thought it was part of that necklace, but it's not. Stretchy bracelet. Wire on the inside. Oh, and another earring. Let's get that little hoop out of there. Alright, this is stretchy. That looks like Disney. Eyeglass, sunglass holder. Put that over there. It does look like a Mickey Mouse. Okay, cross over here. And all the pieces of the chain. Yep, not marked, but there's that. Earring. And there's little chandelier plastic ones. so this goes with all of this. Sorry. Here goes uva. Oh, there's a rhinestone necklace in there. There's that. Looks like everything's there. Definitely wearable. It's still trapped. There's that. Now that feels like plastic. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. Oh, we got this one out. Still wearable. There's one of these that I had to tear apart because the thinner strands one was detached. But it also allowed me to get everything apart. So there's that. Oh, that's coming off. So I'm gonna put that in craft. Okay, try that the other way. We're getting there. And those are little seed pods of some sort. And then there's this one. The plastic. And there's this one. It's all there. Just don't know what everybody's styles are. What people like to wear or don't like to wear. So find out. There's a little rhinestone for the beads. Alright, so that is wrapped around a lobster claw, and that's what put that in that craft. I'm sorry, in beads. This is on another box chain. Let's see if we can find an end and unhook it. And there's that one. And that one definitely not marked, but definitely wearable. Teeny tiny little cameo. Let's see. Not any markings on it. Definitely wearable. It's got probably a little knot that I gotta get out of it, but that's cute. Okay, so that part works. I'll have to look and see if these are just dirty or if it kind of looks like the coloration's coming off of this. I'm gonna put that in craft. Alright, so this is a double strand. It is, oh, it's marked. What is it? Oh, it has a label on it. Avon. So that's a little Avon piece, double strand. Cool, that's all there. Wearable. Alright. Down to this mess. Says NY. String off. A little jewelry wind chime. So that is got lobster. A little hard to open, but that works. So there's that, although it does need a cleaning. Definitely. Alright, and you know how much I love these webs. Sorry, Sam. Do I need to wake you up, ma'am? Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry. I'm on my last one for now. Yes, ma'am. Alright, that will need some untangling, but looks to be pretty good. So far, I don't see anything broken off. And that one, Coldwater Creek. Alright, let's see if I lost anything under the bin. Look at all of the... Alright, so we got some beads. Definitely some little flakes of stuff. Earring, bark on the trash, rubber backing, little tiger's eye, little tiny seed beads. Oh, my hands are disgusting. A little bracelet. Look at that. That looks to be a little bead, another little bead, which we knew went flying, so no surprises there. Probably trash, so that round, well, that's what we ended up with. Let me set that there so it doesn't go everywhere. So 2 earrings, or 1.5, miscellaneous bracelets, and the other bracelets, beads, etc. And then this is what we kind of have with craft. And then, oof, let me grab this from the floor. Yes, ma'am, I'm almost done. Just be patient for 1 more minute. Do not tip over. And this is what we ended up with for this stuff. So a whole bunch of necklaces that we'll go over, lots of religious items, all wearable, and a little bit of repairable, but not too bad. Thanks for watching. So, an hour and 49 minutes. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this. This was awesome for me. Getting down to the end of the bin on the next one, I will video the how much is left. I have to dig it out from under the desk, or I'd do it now. But we'll start showing you what's left in there. Thanks guys. Take care. Bye.